guess this means you have to buckle up. This is not working. No buckling up in Thailand. Hello guys, we're here now in Ao Nang Beach in Thailand, and we got some requests to talk about the Facebook scandal and what to do now. And basically the question is if you should delete your Facebook account. I personally did not delete my Facebook account, but I took some measures to mitigate the risk of data problems, and I basically deleted all my old posts. We're still traveling here. That's Ava, and I'm Till. And before we do the complete Facebook video, we have to go to, where are we going? Trang. Sounds like Jang. It reads like Jang.
It's less of a tourist place, which is interesting in itself.
Yeah, so this Ao Nang Beach here, this is a total tourist place. This is a Song Tao bus. It takes around $2 to go to Krabi bus station. Woo, Thailand, it's nice. The driver is quite slow at stopping all the time because he wants more passengers. Still have probably space for 5 more people. Seems to be a slow life here in Thailand. I'm still amazed by how loud these boats are. Ava, I actually talked to that guy and he says it's from an Isuzu, from a car. Yeah, it's from like a normal car. They take normal car engines and put them on the back of the boats. Krabi bus station. Wanted to continue with the Facebook topic. Pretty much for a couple of weeks, maybe 1 or 2, there was a so-called data breach or a scandal regarding the Facebook data was discovered, and that was not something where data leaked out from Facebook. An interface that you can basically program to talk to Facebook with a computer. And this interface was just too open for quite a while, I think for over a year. Basically Facebook allowed developers to access data in the network, user data, but not just the user data, also the friends of the user's data. You could basically build an app that someone authorizes inside Facebook, the user also authorizes, and then that app would not just give the user data, but also give all the data of the friends of the users. And then what happened, there was a company in the US called Cambridge Analytics, which made a personality quiz. So you basically only had to answer some stupid questions and then you get a result. People authorized this app, and the app was accessing that data from their friends and from basically a huge network. So just a couple of them, I think 270,000 people used that app. But all the friends of these people got pulled into that API, into the interface, and get sent to the Cambridge Analytics. So they had access to, I think it was 50 million people. And this was obviously a flaw in the design of Facebook, and that was 2 years ago. So by now they have closed it. But now it got discovered that this data was used by a couple of parties to run political campaigns, political ads on Facebook. And for example, the Trump administration or the Trump party, when they were starting, they were using this data allegedly. So the problem does not exist right now anymore. But what happened here is that people get more awareness of what can actually happen if one company has all your data. Most people, they don't have a grasp of how overwhelming or how complete this data actually is. So just imagine you get tagged on a photo on Facebook from the party last night. So Facebook knows with what people you have been together. They can also analyze the picture and see what kind of beverages you drank if there was something on the table. They know when that party was. They know the people you interact with. They know what preferences you have with in regards to consumption, regards to political orientation, just also all your behavior. So just for example, when I'm installing the Facebook app on my phone now and I log in, Facebook knows that I'm in Thailand. Facebook actually knows that I'm here in the Krabi bus station. So they know pretty much where I'm traveling. And that's not just the Facebook app, that's also the Messenger app, and it's also when you log into it with the browser. So if you just use a computer to go into an internet cafe and use Facebook, they know where you are. So as you know, I'm traveling with Ava. She saw that I was deleting my Facebook stream yesterday. My Facebook account is still present, and she wanted to ask me why I do this. So
When you start using Facebook at the very beginning, you give them all your information voluntarily. There's nobody spying on you. You participate there, so you have to be aware that you do things. So in that case, I was asking you, you voluntarily gave them all your posts, you voluntarily wrote stuff, connected with people, put up videos, put up photos, and now you've decided to take them away. What changed your mind?
my mind didn't really change. I was just not looking at the problem. When I look at Facebook right now, I want to have it for certain reasons. For example, it's my address book. Sometimes I go to events where I need to RSVP, and I use the messenger. And I rarely post, not so often, but sometimes I do. And that's all fine for now, but it doesn't need to be recorded for all times. And that's why I thought, I was looking at the post from 2016 or 2015. I don't need to have someone look into my stream and get all the information out that I posted 4 years ago. That's why I deleted all the rest. In general, I want to have more control over my data. And if I post something and it's being recorded forever, I have a problem with that. So I also deleted all my tweets on my till_Carlos account on Twitter, because I started it, I think, 10 years ago, and I have had some posts on there that they're just juvenile and not relevant anymore. So why would someone need to access their data? No one for my friends it's not relevant. For me it's not relevant. There's no benefit. So I can just delete it. Right? I don't need someone to know what I did 4 years ago.
The problem I see is that a lot of people are very critical about Facebook, but still using it and loving it. So there's no easy answer for everybody. If you really, really have a problem with Facebook, you can always delete everything and just leave and find other ways around it. But a lot of people still do like the facilities that Facebook gives them.
And it's necessary.
The convenience.
And it's necessary. People, right now, you need a Facebook account if you want to go to events. You get invited to a party, and they have a list. I mean, it's most of the time it's on Facebook. It's an illusion to say, of course you can disconnect and you can have phone calls and whatever, but a large part of the social life is on Facebook. Right? So just deleting the whole account, it wouldn't work for me, because I have most people I connect in Vietnam, they connect via Facebook. Maybe I get an email once in a while, but it's very rare.
So it's kind of like a pact with the devil.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I use a Chrome plugin where you can just select and then delete the posts. That's for free, and you can just do it for the last years. I think that's a good idea in general. And then I install another Chrome plugin which is called the Newsfeed Eradicator, that basically disables my newsfeed. So whenever I log into Facebook, I'm not tempted to stupidly browse and click like and lose myself. I will also uninstall the app on my phone. Actually, I will do this right now. It's going. Delete Facebook. Okay, Facebook is gone from my phone now. Feels good. We're going on the bus now. This is a mess. This bus called Sang Tao is totally wet and totally broken. And I'm too tall for it. The ride in this bus is also awful. I'm just too tall for these rides. We are leaving Thailand. Okay, thanks. Alright, that's about it. That was Thailand. We're heading to Malaysia now. First Langkawi, then Penang, then Kuala Lumpur. And if you have questions, we talked about Facebook, let us know in the comments. I'm here to discuss this with you and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.